Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing today? Winston, Juice, Ophi, welcome. Thank you for being here so early in the stream. It is always very much appreciated. Which is not to say I wouldn't appreciate you if you weren't here early. I just also appreciate you being here early. Juice, I'm very sorry about the stress. I hope Stardew Saturday can ease a little bit of it. Stitch, I love you. I also love that emote. I've seen you use it a lot. It's really good. But yeah, we're going to be doing some Stardew Saturday today, which I always enjoy. I also have a it happens, Winston. I hope it hasn't happened to you too seriously, and I hope you recover, because one thing I know, life can always get worse, but life can always get better. Which I know doesn't make you feel better, at least not immediately, but it is true. Life can get better, and I hope life will get better. Also, I have a new command. Let's see if this works. There we go. It's a very important command. I'm sure you'll all agree with that part. Yes. So we're going to get back to Stardew, which I'm very excited for. 3 people who work at your Walmart who just tested positive for COVID. That sucks. Obviously, there's a limit to what you can do, but please do your best to stay safe. One of them is someone you work with. Yeah, do your best to stay safe. As I said, there's a limit to what you can do, and that's the worst part of it. But yeah, do everything you can do. Hope they do everything they can do. And yeah, I will be thinking of you. I will be hoping for the best. Yeah, I don't know what more than that I can say. I'm glad you're vaccinated. Oh, spirits are happy today. But yes, as you said, it does put the store in jeopardy. I hope it doesn't spread too far. And I hope it doesn't affect your job, because that's also a concern. Aged row, you say? Well, that's exciting. So, last stream, I spent a huge chunk of the stream looking for a dried starfish. In my co-op game with Chair today, I literally found it on my second day, and that kills me. It just seems so unfair. That's a good number. As I said, I'm hoping for the best, Winston. I can't do much more than that, unfortunately, but I can do that, and I will do that. I will also, as far as I can, do my best to serve as an appropriate distraction. So I'm gonna have to get some pumpkin seeds for this, and by some I mean all. But it's a good day, because today is already corn grabulations. Hi, Zach! Good luck with that hangover, Ophi. I can't believe one of my corn stalks died for no good reason. So, Zach, how was the rest of your stream? Yeah, things like Gatorade are very good. Because when you have a hangover, a large part of what you're feeling is just your body being low on electrolytes. I mean, technically it's just low on appropriate hydration. But electrolytes help your body distribute that hydration more effectively and hold on to it more effectively. So any kind of sports drink, anything that's going to help an athlete maintain their hydration, will also help deal with the worst effects of a hangover. You know, of all the ways to start a stream, I'm very glad it was corn grabulations. I am sad one of them died. Wait, did you get the Sonic Adventure 2? I hope you did. Look at baby! Oh my god, look at them. Hi, Josh. Thank you for... Thank you for the corn grabulations. I mean, you can still play it. Did I miss 3? I believe you. I always miss some. Yes, I was there. I was there when Chair raided. There's 1, there's 2. Where's the third one I missed? There we go. Do I have any corn seeds? I feel like I bought an extra one, and this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. No, I must buy 1 corn seed and several of everything else. But yeah, that was a fun stream to watch, Zach. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I enjoyed making it slightly worse for you. I know that sounds very mean, but you know what I mean. It's going to be a fair amount of money. Those resources can just be put into the resource box. I can start aging this row immediately. And let's head into town and buy some more materials. So we know Juice is stressed. We know Winston isn't in the best place, or at least his company isn't. Oh, well, his store isn't. How's everyone else doing today? I need to stretch my legs and get some fresh air today. Oh, mood, Abby. I mean, I didn't, but it's still a mood. Don't worry, I'm using my own money to buy this. Penny, it's our money. Relax. I can't believe they coded that in, because someone's going to be weird about it. You just know it. Okay, and then I need 400 minus 16 is 384. That is a huge, huge step to take, Luca. It's not easy. It's not something I've had to deal with, but I know from speaking to others that it's not easy. Welcome, and know that no matter the situation, this is a place where you can feel safe, you can feel comfortable, and the people here love you. And I'm sure you already know that. But I also want to make it clear by saying it. honestly, gender identity is difficult for a lot of people to figure out. And the least I can offer you is a place where you will always be safe and welcome. So that's what I do offer. And if I ever, unintentionally, but nonetheless, if I ever make someone feel like they're unwelcome, like they're less, for any reason, I do expect you guys to call me out. It's important to me that this is a place where everyone is safe and comfortable. And if I'm the reason that's not the case, then I want to know about it. That wasn't my intention, but sure. Also not my intention, but whatever. As long as they're good tears, I'm happy to make you cry, Luca. We're all here for you. Stitch, what? That is the appropriate response, Juice. That was literally useless. Yeah. I haven't had that struggle personally. I've said this before. I am cis, but I've also been very lucky to know, and from a fairly young age, to know people who have been trans, who have been non-binary, and to be in a community like the Watch, which is open and welcoming, and it's taught me a lot of things. And even for someone who is cis, by the way, for I'm using a term that I realize not everybody knows. Cis is short for cisgender, which means that my gender identity is the same as the gender I was assigned at birth, as opposed to transgender, which means your gender identity is the opposite of what you were assigned at birth. And of course, those are not the only two gender identities. They're just probably the two most common. But even as a cisgender person, being in a community that welcomes trans people has helped me a lot, because I'm not the most masculine person. And being in a community where that is perfectly acceptable and accepted has been good for me as well. I wasn't aware that non-binary and agender fell within the transgender umbrella. So in that case, thank you for the clarification, Juice. Trans is just your gender identity is different to what you were assigned at birth. Always happy to learn. And an important thing that I want to, but I'm not actually going to plan today, because there's just time's getting short. And what I am going to do today is put down my fertilizer. But I won't have time to comfortably do both that and the seeds. I was going to say something important, and now I've forgotten, and that's fine. I don't think I've got enough fertilizer for this. That's mad. No, not even close. I'm gonna have to buy a ton of fertilizer, I guess. I don't know. I think I was just saying shit about how you want to gouge your eye out. There's so much pressure behind it. That sounds like you might be experiencing a migraine as well as a hangover, which would be a shit combination. Stealth, how are you? Juice, can you hit stealth with the new command? After I left share stream, every congratulations that happened, people talked about you. Well, I'm glad that I've at least had that bizarre effect on the community. There we go. I'm very excited about my new command, if you can't tell. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. So I need 8 plus. Give me a second, I'm gonna pull up a calculator. Because my brain's being dumb. As that's 96 times 3 plus 8. I'm gonna need 296 more fertilizer. That's gonna cost me a pretty penny. Okay. 10 p.m. Time for sleep. Can't believe I have so little sap. At one point I had so much and I used it all. And I didn't bother to replenish it because I'm a fool. Pen? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. That's fine, Juice. I literally just didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about, like, I don't know, like journaling or some shit. Also, Juice, I'm in Canada. We don't fucking care about drugs. Like, I know drugs are a big deal in the US. Will you grow any giant pumpkins this year? Oh, Penny, that is my dearest desire. You know what, Ophi? That seems like the way to do it. So you need a dried starfish. You need a nautilus. I do not know how to get either of those. I mean, I know beach, but heck, I hate how quickly your fields like devolve. But still, that's pretty minor, and I can definitely fix that in one day. Oh wait, Nautilus is only in winter? Okay. So I'm not too concerned about that. Juice has got a big brain about everything. They just don't admit it. Enjoy your munch, Zach. Okay, let's arrange stuff. Heck, there was something I forgot to check yesterday. Oh my god, Juice. Like... Oh wait, that's Ophi who decided to start over from scratch. I love this game, but there's honestly too much in it, and my brain just cannot handle it sometimes. Sweet gemberry. Nice. Hey! I've got some roe here. Like I said, I can't. I love this game, but I could not do that. Honestly, I wouldn't have gone this far. I was going to say finished, but that is a foolish concept. There is no finished. I wouldn't have gone this far in the game without doing it on stream. Because, like, this game wears me down in a way that I struggle to explain. Here's the thing, Josh. It's overwhelming if you plan to, like, 100% it. But if you treat it as just a relaxing game where you do your best and you make your nice little farm that you like, if that's the way you approach it, it's amazing and you will enjoy it all the way through. Ooh, I need to get some flower seeds. Fairy rose are the good ones, I think. As I said, I have no interest in 100%ing because it's just that for me is not fun. It's going to cost me a lot. I'll make it all back. I'm going to overbuy because I know some of the spots that were already fertilized have lost their fertilizer. If I do another game ever, then I won't marry Penny. If I do another game, I'm gonna go super fucking gay, and I will definitely choose Elliot. No, like, Sebastian's fine. I'm kind of neutral on Sebastian. But I am increasingly positive about Elliot. Whoops. Come on. Now, all girls mod doesn't interest me. Because even as a straight man, vaguely straight, like, part of the charm of the guys, for me, is that they're guys. But this poly marriage has me curious. Look. Look. One day, Elliot had a crab in his shirt pocket, and I've been charmed ever since. Is that a dumb reason to be charmed? Of course it is. But I've got nothing against Sebastian. Sebastian is not one of the bachelors that I actively dislike. I think it's Alex, the jock. I don't like him. Sebastian, I'm kind of neutral on. But Elliot's my jam. I don't know. I'm a big fan of crab. Can I get some crab, please, in the chat? Even if you disagree with me. Like, crab, please is a great emote. Thank you, Juice. I mean, at least this probably isn't going to devolve like Wednesday's stream did. God, Wednesday's stream was a nightmare. Like, don't get me wrong, it was fun, but I've never been threatened that much for an opinion. Wednesday was great. I loved it. It was just hilarious how much hate I got. So, Luca. On Wednesday, we were discussing favorite and least favorite Pokemon. It started with, like, starter tier lists. And you know how Bulbasaur is the best starter, and everyone else just, like, follows in his wake. Anyway, then I made the mistake of mentioning that I don't like Scraggy because of his fucking terrifying skin pants. And that was apparently too far for chat. Yes, Josh, I actually played Graveyard Keeper as a replacement for this during Halloween. It is, Chair, and yet somehow still not enough. Don't worry, Chair, if you want to see me go overboard. You see these two fields, well, these 4 fields down here? These are all going to be pumpkins. I don't have a command for my YouTube channel. I will post it for you between days here. It is, if you're on the website, it should also be down in the description. There isn't a command because I didn't think to put one. Because... fuck you, out of water. Wait a second, I didn't have... the lake's right there. Oh? Oh, what did I do, Ophi? Oh! Oh! I think Ophi's going to bash his brains in order to try to beat his hangover. I say his. I don't actually know. Okay. Ophi, please don't die. I have discovered... oh no. What was second prize? Okay. The worst thing about this game, and by this game I mean specifically the way I play it, is I really like doing big ol' areas. And they just take so long to do anything with. I know there are automation mods for this game, and I feel like I need to look into those at some point. Because I just spend so long by the time I get my farm to a point I like this, just doing garbage tasks. And I know there's like a more efficient way than the exact pathing I'm using, but it's still slightly tedious. There's automation in 1.5? Interesting. Hi, Copper. I don't need fertilizer, but there's nothing more satisfying than selling like 100 golden pumpkins. And I'm not exaggerating. I'll probably get more than 100 pumpkins out of this, because this patch has 384 spots. Heck! Niv! Niv, how are you? I'm Deliri. Thank you so much for the follow. You are truly some pig. Niv, how was your stream? That wasn't efficient, but whatever. You worked on a dragon for an hour? That sounds like a good time, but you're saying it like it was a bad time. Are you sad because you're slow, or did you not like your dragon? Those are both valid answers, but I will be sad if you say one of them, because I like your art, and I want you to like your art. I know artists sometimes have a problem with that. Hank. Good. I'm glad that you're glad. There we go. And let's start our fairy roses going. Look at me, selling blackberries. I'm sure Copper won't have anything to say about that. Excuse me. Yes, Tom. If you want, we can talk about that again. Oh, it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Boneyard is pretty cute. I'll give you that. God, these sweet gemberries are absurd. You will fight me, Copper, but you will lose. No, I mean, you'd probably win. I'm a weenie. That's my little baby Grumblin, for those who don't know. I don't have a galaxy sword, because even though I'm in year 3, I've found exactly zero prismatic shards. Okay, nothing there is iridium star yet. That's not too much to ask. I hope people aren't expecting you to do more than that when you're feeling not great. I mean, Copper, keep in mind that during the game we played today, I found dried starfish on the second day. Fucking 4.5 hours last week got me nothing. So, yeah, I'm still a little salty about that. Yeah, maybe I should, but I'm not going to. What are you gonna do about it, Zaid? Also, hi, Zaid. Are you aware? I'm sure you are, but I want to make sure you're aware, and I want to make sure everyone's aware, that you're a cutie. Oh, I've normally had good luck with Minecraft, so I'm not going to complain too much there. Apparently animals are happier if you close that up. Yes! It's working! Dinosaur egg! Whoa, what pasta are you having, Luca? This is very important information. I'm also... I got many more goats than I ever planned. And now, having 4 of them that can get pregnant is going to be an issue. Infinity what now? Oh yes! In 1.5 there's an infinity blade. I think it's in 1.5. Penne with carbonara sauce and ground sausage. That sounds real good. Penne is a good pasta. I mean, there are several, but it's certainly one of the good pastas. Heck. I know it's probably not the best way to make money, but I love making dinosaur mayonnaise. It's so dumb. I shouldn't love it as much as I do, but I do. Oof, Ophi. Good old slow-cooked sauce is going to taste amazing. But yeah. I don't know if that's true, Zaid, but I choose to believe you. Okay. Looking for that dang starfish now. Well, how long until you can eat? Like, that's a big part of this, Ophi. Because, like, if it's gonna be, like, 30 minutes, that's okay. Because Zaid is a notorious troll. This is not about Zaid's knowledge of Spanish. This is about Zaid's ability to tell the truth. You can be both things, Zaid. Cuties can be trolls. Correct. Okay. Come on, beachworms. Beachworms. I believed in you, and that wasn't a starfish. More beachworms? Still not a starfish. I've actually got to... So... I need to make magnet bait. And then... I also need to make the treasure hunter tackle. Apparently they both increase your chances independently. Because, yeah... Treasure chests are a good way to get prismatic shards or the starfish. Also, is it just me, or does Omega Dick sound like the villain in like a Transformers sex ed comic? I'm glad to hear that, Ophi. Yes, Tom? See, there's a line Sebastian has here, which means I can never marry him. The ocean is best enjoyed alone, don't you think? I'm sorry, Luca. I don't know my own power. I'm not leaving. I was here before he arrived. But yeah, that line is just... Sebastian has no interest in me. I mean, that's true of many characters. There was a hard event that changed my mind about Shane. I'm sure there are hard events that would make me like Elliot even more. Honestly, a lot of the characters are well written, except Harvey. I didn't know that, Juice. That is a step in the right direction. Yeah, look, no, that's a good point. But I just... Look, part of the problem is I don't like his visual design. I find him kind of bland. It's my biggest problem with the guys in general. They're all kind of samey. Honestly, Harvey's the most visually interesting. I mean, I accept that, Juice. We could make him a cat boy. Oh. I mean, it probably already exists. I hope it does, otherwise the internet will have significantly disappointed me. Off you go, Juice. Yeah, you wander off, Sebastian. I mean, just use DuckDuckGo in general. This has been a concerning week for Google, to be honest. That's not ideal. I understand why some people would like that. Ophi, I'm gonna make a suggestion, which is maybe lie down and don't watch my stream, because like looking at a screen is probably not great for you at this point, and listening to people speaking is probably not great for you either. Also, what Lucas said, you need to be able to eat. Because if you don't eat that penne, I'm going to come to your house and eat it for you. Whoops. Ooh, you're a bit twitchier than I expected. Sam, Alex, Sebastian, Elliot, and Harvey are the 5 bachelors, I think. And Shane, so that's 6. Okay, that is okay then, Ophi. Yes. This is not Ophi's first rodeo, that much is clear. Whoops. Super Cucumber, I recognize you. Yeah, having both at the same time. As I said, I'm not a doctor. It might not be a migraine, but it does seem to have like all the symptoms of one. Yeah, migraines are the worst. I have not had a migraine in a while. I tend to go years between them, but they always suck nonetheless. Zaid, that is only in American English. Migraine is perfectly accepted. I'm not saying it wrong. I'm saying it differently. This is like the whole Z bullshit. Z is how the letter is said in a huge part of the world. Probably more of the world than Z. Oof, Ophi. I think I've had 3, and they're all nasty. And yes, several words have a U in them, which they don't in English. And, well, in British English, let me be clear. And in spite of that, when I talk about the stream team I'm in, I write neighborhood without a U, because that is technically the correct spelling. Oof, Ophi. Try to be careful. My farm is thriving. Thank you, Kent. That's the one. Sebastian is a cat boy. Wizard is a Bombay cat? That's amazing. Zaid, you will be my first victim. But the way things are going, you won't be my last. I just feel like you should know that. I am fine with people saying Z, because I fully understand it. I even see the logic behind it. I'm just not going to say it, because that's just not what I learned. And I fully understand the logic. Like, I understand the logic. Z makes sense. But also, a lot of letters don't follow a pattern. Like, what the fuck pattern is H following? Yeah, I know a lot of Canadians say Z, especially younger Canadians. Well, that's because you're right, Juice. Yeah, as I said, I recognize the logic behind Z. But also, like, the alphabet is illogical. The fuck does W rhyme with? I said especially younger, not exclusively younger. I'm not outing you as anything. Of course I'm a fucking boomer, is that not clear? I just happen to be in the age range that calls themselves millennials, but I'm like pure boomer. I'm not. I'm just an old man at heart. Oh! 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund. Well, thank you. Thank you, Ophi. But even beyond W, H breaks the pattern completely. F breaks the pattern. Who decided to give me joints? That was clearly a mistake. This corn was a late bloomer. I shall wait for him and collect him with all the others. Stitch, I'm not pignoring you. You wrote pigdrate. I can't read everything. I'm in the very pleasant position of having my chat go a bit too quickly for me to handle. honestly, What? Why do you want me to read the word everything? Of course I'm old. Also, I didn't actually notice Juice redeemed the Hydrate and the Cold Pig Old. I will hydrate, and thank you for calling me old. You're right, and you should say it. I'm pretty sure that's not true, Stitch. I am 33 in a couple of months, Luca. Which is to say I'm 32. Wait a minute, it's January. Okay. I'm closer to 32 than 33, so... Ooh! I mean, I'm excited to see... Yes! Look at all this fucking wine. Juice, this is no secret. I actually had an early birthday stream last year. My birthday is the 12th of August. I was gonna hide it, but then I'm like, I've said it before. Yeah, that happens to some of us, Ophi. Really, Stitch? Huh. I thought everyone in this community was baby. It's fine, Juice. If it makes you feel better, I sometimes forget my age. I sometimes forget my birthday. I don't know. Fuck. Maybe Stitch is 100. Who am I to say? Zeke, you are a baby. How old are you, Luca? Yeah, Zeke, you're younger than me and therefore baby. There are two states of being. Baby and not baby. I am not baby. You are baby. Here's the thing. So, Luca, you feel like you're, like, younger than everyone. Meanwhile, I feel like I'm older than everyone. Please don't, Ophi. I promise you it won't help. Hey, 10. I love you. But I also need you to move sometimes. Juice, I didn't know you were so baby as well. Chair, I'm 32. I would guess that Chair is like a couple of years younger than me, but not by much. Heck! This is the first shortcut. Holy heck, this shortcut's good. Ooh, shortcuts around town. It's one of the things, one of the community upgrades you can get from Robin after updating upgrading Pam's place. And that seems to be the last one. I was hoping there would be more cool things. Yeah, Robin's rad. Okay. Time to go a-mining. Who's ready for me to find exactly 0 prismatic shards? Why, correct. The answer is me. Check the quarry bridge when I get the chance? Sure. I can actually do that in a moment. Because there's nothing good here and I might as well try to reset it. Who knows? Maybe that'll be helpful. Oh no. I'm assuming Stitch seppuku. Okay, quarry bridge. I don't know what I'm looking for. Quick! Call Stitch a cutie while they can't respond. Clearing out the quarry takes so long. And I am incredibly lazy. I know that, but like the mine's also a good place for mystic stones. I've never found a mystic stone here either. And this is just time I could be in the mine. I have 0 bombs with me. Like, that's a valid option if I had bombs with me. Why does everything on my farm take so long? It's already 4:30. Did anybody see that someone did like a 3D render of that shopkeeper from the CDIs? Dwarf does sell bombs. Thank you for the reminder. It was terrible. It also gave me inspiration for a possible charity stream, which is I play the CDI Zeldas and you donate to get me to stop. Honestly, look, I stream mostly for the sake of suffering. And so I feel like at some point I have to play the CDI Zeldas. Hi, Gravity. I see you're taking some time off today. There is actually something I wanted to discuss with chat. So, a while ago, chat successfully funded through channel points for me to do a charity stream where I played Zelda 1 and Metroid 1 simultaneously. Single controller, controlling both games. The problem is I can't. I've tried several options to get that to work, and I just cannot get it to work. Like, multi-boxing just doesn't work with emulators. And I'll keep trying that. But as an alternative to that, as a charity stream, how would you guys feel about me doing a Link to the Past Super Metroid randomizer? Yes, Ophi, enjoy. I feel like it's got enough of that Zelda and Metroid at the same time feel. I would need probably Chair's assistance to set it up. But yeah, I feel like it would make a fun charity stream, especially because, and this is an important part, I have never played either of those games. I have started both of them. I've played both of them for probably 30 minutes. Josh, can you drop me a DM through Discord, or just whisper me here, with how you did that? Because maybe you can help me sort out my issue. No, here's the thing, Juice. This isn't about lack of access. I can play those games. I don't like them. And as a gamer, fucking as a Zelda fan, that's a painful thing to admit. As a Metroid fan, I just didn't have fun. Exclamation mark Discord for the invite, Josh. I guess it's time to clear this out. Won't be able to clear out all of it in one evening, but you know. Maybe that will be better for... Excuse me, for the prismatic shards. Because fuck it, what I'm doing at the moment is not doing the trick. That can be sold, that can be sold. Pretty much everything else I want to keep somewhere. Oh, thank you, Juice. I will happily take anything that can help. I can sell that. Then there was something else I wanted to do. Oh well. Not the fortune teller. I want the weather report. Cloudy with gusts of wind. Well, that's just autumn. You should, Juice. That's an important thing for humans to do. By the way, Zaid, isn't it about breakfast time? What? Zaid didn't even respond. Either I've crossed the line or he's eating breakfast. I don't have a 626 command, I'm sorry. Got some roe. You're not pignored. I don't have that command. I'm sorry. In Zaid's chat, 626 is basically a pat command. Ophi, please tell me your good news. It's Stitch's catchphrase because Stitch is named after Experiment 626 from Lilo and Stitch. Pasta and garlic bread? That is remarkably good news, Ophi. Oh, pignored again is your catchphrase? But it makes me feel bad. Oh shit! Yo! It is time to give praise to the god of corn-grabulations. So satisfying. I don't see anything I missed there. Oh no. I'm always concerned when something slightly ominous like that is trending. Please reassure me that it's not bad news when you find out. Whoops, don't want to miss anything, or chat will actually literally eviscerate me. I don't think I missed anything. I missed one here. Otherwise, looks good. Oh, a Minecraft thing. Look, of all the things, a Minecraft thing is fine. Because a Minecraft thing is minor. 2 bowls of pasta? Now that's what I call treating yourself. And don't hear that as a bad thing. You deserve to treat yourself. Everyone does. How much is that? That doesn't seem like enough. That's 280, whereas there should be 292. Curious. Unless I'm entirely miscalculating. Which is also a possibility. Big server with storylines, probably just a betrayal or something. Lots of streamers. Stitch. It already happened. I can't believe you missed it. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I feel like I missed something here. But it doesn't look like it. can't believe you have squirrels in your pants and you didn't tell me. Yes, Juice? Hi, Chen! The stones didn't respawn. This is a hate crime. Whoops. Yeah. I know. And it's a hate crime. Ooh, that sounds good, Ophi. Why am I being cancelled this time? I mean, I know I deserve it. I'm just curious. Oh, good. No stones at all. This is exactly what I wanted. That's actually that's actually an option, Tom. Let's get that star storm. Also, like, I know I'm old. I get that. But I sometimes feel very old. The fuck does fruits basket mean? Not fruit basket. Which, you know, at least I understand the words in that sentence. But fruits basket? With no context. Okay, then it's not old, it's just out of touch. Because I have never heard of fruits basket. Maybe I typed it wrong, or maybe I just haven't heard of a particular anime. That one seems more likely to me. Holy shit, I'm taking a beating. Munch bread. Oh no. It's always going to be a bad time when you have to be emotionally stable to watch an anime. Like, there are some shows that I will never rewatch, even though they're brilliant, because I can't do that. Like, I don't have the emotional capacity sometimes to hurt myself. Italian food fixes everything because, like, it's made of pure comfort. No. Here's the thing, Stitch. You just need to not watch Sausage Party. Your life and the lives of everybody you know will be infinitely improved by Sausage Party not being part of those lives. I do not want to deal with all these bats. I watched Sausage Party. I watched Sausage Party with a girl I was interested in. And even with a girl I was interested in, like, even that couldn't improve the experience. Oh, Stitch, keep it that way. Like, this isn't even a joke. It's one of the worst films I've ever seen. It is a miserable experience from start to finish, and it was a miserable experience for the people who worked on it. Like, no one had a good time on that film. Yeah, but the director could have done that without the movie. But yes, I do agree that anything that involves someone dunking on Ted Cruz is a net positive to humanity. Haha. If it makes you feel better, it doesn't stop there. It moves on to racism, anti-Semitism, I believe a little bit of transphobia. I mean, sleeping in general, if you can, is a good way to deal with migraines. Well, Chen, you win first prize. Because you are correct. It is no good. Oh no. Chen has come to curse us all. Wow, Stitch, if only there were a command that you could use to confirm that. Chen, cease! But thank you. Chen gifting 5 subs to Ophi, Johnny Honey, Bebethan, Zakemia, and Scum and Villainy. Chen, you absolute cutie. Thank you so much. This is very much appreciated. You know it is never expected, but guess what? I love you. I don't love you because of this. I love you because I love you. But I appreciate this. Is it clear yet that I don't know how to deal with generosity? Also, Chen, when are you live next? No particular reason I'm asking. Oh heck, I got a Monster Slayer goal. That's fun. Fuck, it's midnight. That's fine, Ophi. Hope you have a good sleep. Chen cease. Chen is such a good egg. I'm sure most people here already do, but Juice, can you throw up a shout out for Chen? Just to make sure that everybody is following him. It's Chenology 345, I believe. Hey, Villainy! Yes, Chen gave you a sneaky gifted sub. How are you doing? Yes, follow Chen. He's rad. He's funny, he's sweet. He is everything I aspire to be. Crystal, thank you so much for the raid. How was stream? Oh, playing Breath of the Wild. Always wonderful. Don't worry, I'll feed Grumbling today. You can just focus on running the farm. Thanks, sweetie. Fuck yes. Today's pog is... not amazing. So did you have a particular goal today, or just run around and do as much as you can? So when you get the biggest house, in the basement you get casks which you can use to age certain things. And when you age wines and cheeses, so like wine especially, wine you always get at just base quality. You have to age it to get it to silver, gold, and eventually Iridium Star. But as I said, it's something you only get at the very biggest house, which for me took a long while to get because I am not a speedrunner of this or of anything yet. There may be a speedrun in my future. Okay. I genuinely fully get that, Crystal. I like the explorative nature of Breath of the Wild, but like it can still be a deeply confusing game. Zakemia, thank you so much for the follow. You are truly some pig. Appeal of Breath of the Wild to me is that you can just go whatever, do whatever, go wherever. Like, I feel like Breath of the Wild is amazing. I love it. I feel like if Nintendo are smart, then Breath of the Wild 2 will be much better. Because Breath of the Wild 2 will take everything that's good from Breath of the Wild, combine it with all of the best things from other Zelda games. Because another thing Breath of the Wild kind of struggles with is that there's not that much of a story. Like, take away the world of Breath of the Wild, and the story you have is something that lasts, in a normal game, a couple of hours. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Yeah. Breath of the Wild, well, it has a story, it has some dungeons, but the dungeons are not great either. I like Breath of the Wild for... Like, my favorite part of Breath of the Wild wasn't, like, the story. It was just discovering shit out in the world. That's where that game shone for me. That kind of sucks. Juice... Do you know what floors I can get iron ore? Yeah, the climbing is amazing. But as I said, I fully understand anybody's problems with it. Because it had problems. What? Juice, am I missing? Oh, 30 to 120, as in levels. Cool, thank you. Because I'm going to need to get some more iron before I can do much. Alternately, is there any limit to how much iron I can buy from Clint? Because I might just buy iron ore from Clint. Whoops. Worm friends? Okay. So I might just buy a ton of iron ore from him, because I need iron ore to make magnet bait, to increase my chances of getting treasure, which is my aim today. Because these prismatic shards are not showing up. Chen, thank you for another gifted sub to Juice. That is incredibly kind. But I shouldn't be surprised by that, because you are incredibly kind. Yeah, there's a lot I love about Breath of the Wild. I know a lot of people didn't like weapon degradation. I was actually fine with weapon degradation. Like, I understood why they did it. Because they didn't want you to stick with a single weapon. They wanted you to explore different weapons. And I understand that. I think they went about it in maybe not the best way. But overall, I think it is one of the best open world games ever made. I think it will be remembered as such. And I especially think it's going to be an amazing baseline for the next game. Bye, Chen. I love you. I agree that it needs to be tweaked. You know, since we're on the topic, I'm curious to know, what are people's ideas for Breath of the Wild 2? Because everybody has interesting ideas, and I'd like to hear them. Because I've got a couple of ideas myself, and I think there are lots of interesting things that did happen. Did reach your community challenge goals. Now you have to go back to Kingdom Hearts 2 and get Ultima Weapon. Oof. Well, Crystal, you're proving yourself to be a true streamer by suffering on stream. Heck, I want treasure. Nothing special. Better indication when weapons are close to breaking. Actual dungeons. Ability to repair weapons. I like the idea of repairing weapons. As I said, the weapon degradation didn't bother me, and it's certainly not on my list of things that I want changed for the sequel, because I think it was fine. I specifically the encouragement to try out different weapons. There are maybe better ways to do that, such as having it be an actual strategic decision, that some enemies are easier to beat with, with spears or whatever. Want to read what Lucas said. Want to get to know the NPCs a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Luca. The Zoras were very cool in Breath of the Wild. Especially Sidon, who we can all agree is the best thing that ever happened. Also, he is definitely Link's boyfriend. So, I know a lot of people have talked about this, but I really, really would like to see a playable Zelda. I think there's so much interesting they can do with her. They've established her as, being very good with ancient relics, which are essentially magic. She has sealing magic. There's a lot they can do with that. Yeah, that's the thing with Sidon. He's a sweetheart. He is the nicest dude. Yeah, but the thing is, Age of Calamity is not a mainline game. I also got a fucking playable Hestu. So, that doesn't count. Age of Calamity is great, but, one of the things is that Zelda is typically... There are typically, two main parts to Zelda, apart from the combat. There's exploration, and there's puzzle solving. And Age of Calamity has neither of those. It's pure combat. And I enjoy that. Especially in Warriors games. The combat's great. But I want more. I want to be able to explore as Zelda. I want to be able to puzzle solve as Zelda. I also want to know what the weird blue glowy hand is. Not Zelda, Nintendo, just give us a fucking trailer. Nintendo's been really weird lately with just, announcing something, giving us a trailer, and then letting 3 years go by. Juice. Whenever you think how long it's been since that trailer, just remember the poor Metroid Prime fans, or the poor Bayonetta fans. Also, yeah, Luca, it was mid-2018. It was E3 2018. Well, I mean, the mainline Fire Emblems aren't really mindless combat. Oh, fuck, same juice. They showed us that trailer, and then they just, like, never showed us anything again. I feel real bad for Shin Megami Tensei fans, because that was a long gap between announcement and anything else. I'm looking for a dried starfish. I'm never going to get one. I recognize that now. Luca, it's a very particular kind of fun, which not everybody is into. For me, it's incredibly satisfying. Lemonade sounds good, Copper. Oh no, Copper. Do you have to talk to a person about a thing? If you monologue the same statement over and over practicing it, I'm guessing the answer is yes. Well, what if it's wheat-free pasta? Maybe it's gnocchi. Or yeah, semolina flour. You know, I'm starting to doubt that it's even possible to get dried starfish up in the lake. I mean, I hope you get the roll, Copper. Fine. Make me open the menu. Oh! Sorry, this is what you were talking about earlier in VC. Yeah, I do that too, Copper. It's a kind of obsessive mindset that can kind of suck. So I'm sorry your brain's doing that to you. But also, I'm really hoping that your job hunt is successful and you get an interview soon. That's actually a good piece of advice, Luca. Music can be very good for that. As I said, Copper, gnocchi. Gnocchi is typically made from potato flour. So hopefully that would be good for you. Buffy's just trying their best. Got 2 more baked. Heck yeah. Ice cream is usually, but confoundingly not always, gluten-free. Yes! But I did the thing. How do I claim the thing? Oh. Huh. +5 defense is actually super nice. Vampiring's better, but... Excuse me. Where... Okay, fine. There are some rocks. But not enough. And 0 prismatic shards. Fair. Like, fine, I acknowledge that that was just a miss on my part. But I'm still confused. Not about that. I'm just sometimes confused by things that are not gluten-free when I expect them to be. Homemade ice cream is the best. I've already got one of you. I really don't care. I can't throw this away? What? Fine, just another thing for what is quickly becoming the trash one. Nice. I was not aware of that, Luca. That's good to know. How's my luck today? Not great. Hello, wife. Ooh, breakfast omelet? Heck, I could really go for an omelet. Hello, friend. The mountain lake has been kind to me. I'd like to share my good fortune with you. Heck yeah! Lilith's giving me sashimi now? What a rad dude. Actually, I must put some things away. That's the wrong box for that. I really, really, really just want that prismatic shard and that dried starfish. But the game keeps saying no. Yeah, your grandpa sounds awesome. Do. I don't have a single bad egg. That's amazing. That's a pretty cool life goal. As they go, that's a super nice one. Okay, let's get some shit to throw in the preserves jars. No, that's the wrong direction. Keep those for when I'm in the mines. Can get kind of hairy. And grab these things for the preserve jars. I love the fact that you all are just organizing a meetup. That's rad. I mean, everyone should go to Europe at some point. Europe's rad. I mean, I say that. It's an entire continent. This won't be a ton, but I'll make what I can. Everyone should also come to Canada. I may be slightly biased. Timmy's is fine. I mean, like, work towards it, Josh. It's great. Obviously, not everything's perfect, and a lot of Americans have this impression that it's perfect, and a lot of Canadians will, like, build into that fantasy. Of course, I'm doing my best. But Canada does a lot of things right. No worm friends? No worm friends. That is unfortunate. Although I don't know if my chances of getting a starfish through worm friends are any better than through fishing. Whatever. I will say there's a certain kind of Canadian who is just fucking ride or die for tinnies. Yeah, no, that's always an issue, Josh. And I wish you luck. I would say pursue multiple things if you can. Twitch is not a great way to make money. I love it. Heck, I thought I saw. Yeah. Twitch is a lot of fun. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I look forward to streaming every day that I stream. And it is a path to making money. But, like, unless you get... I kind of feel like unless you get to partner, making serious money from Twitch is very difficult. Writing, if you can get a steady writing job, pursue that, because I mean, I wish I could. I enjoy writing. I don't do it as much as I should, but if I could get, like, hell, I would love to write for, like, a gaming website. That would be so much fun for me. Most writing you've done, you're probably best at, is fiction. I mean, same. Same, Josh. That's most of what I've ever written. And it's what I enjoy most. But I have written... Like, I've written for, like, writing competitions for websites before, and they were well received. A lot of the skills that you put into fiction can transfer, especially to kind of less formal publications. Apparently the chance of a treasure chest is slightly higher, slightly further from the shore. So, this is something I love in the real world that this game captures really well. Evenings at the beach are a very, very special feeling. Like, when it's real quiet like this, it's a great feeling. I know it's quiet, but I don't know, I'm just enjoying the atmosphere. Yes. Any day you meet cool new people is a good day. And also, from my perspective, anytime I get to hang out with you guys is a good day. How's the headache and everything, Ophi? Feeling a little better? Because I know for certain kinds of headache, food can really, really help. Dang it, I just want that starfish. That's all I want. I'm super glad to hear that. Intense headaches, no matter what their cause, are frankly just horrible. Whoops. Eh. Trying to read chat and fish at the same time is a bad combination. No. You do see how a second monitor would be nice. Your other computer sucks without a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse combo. Yeah, second monitor is honestly the best. I briefly considered getting a third monitor, but I'm concerned that if I do, it will become as essential to me as a second monitor is, and then I won't be able to go back, and if I'm ever at limited space, I'll just be, like, completely fucked over. Hi, Leah. Feels good to stretch your legs. You are not wrong. Hi, Abby. It is 9 p.m. What should I do tonight? Think about dyeing my hair again. What do you think? Black, blonde, bubblegum pink. If she were to dye her hair, honestly, I think the pink might be an interesting look. I'm not pursuing Abby, so I don't care what if this is like the right answer. You're always good for a laugh. Oh. 3 monitors. Your laptop screen and 2 externals. Yeah, I very rarely watch multiple streams. Because I'm terrified if I do, my brain will just explode. I've done it a couple of times. And I have come close to just imploding. Seaweed is worth keeping. It'll be useful if I want another fish pond. Do-do-do. Okay. Yes, play more Stardew. Spurs are in good humor today. that's good enough for me. I'm gonna go bust open some geodes. Oh wait, I forgot. What? Yes. Sleep well, Luca. Thank you so much for being here. You are also lovely. I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. Bet you can put it to some good use. Take care. Thank you, Jody. Honestly, Jody's kind of a sweetheart. I would like to put more effort into getting to know her at some point. Kitten? This is one of my favorite autumn tracks. It's very calming. Whoops, forgot to check the fruit trees. Melons take, I think, 12 days to mature. So that's going to be a while yet. Good pig. Okay. Ooh, nice. Time for them blueberries. Enjoy the lurk and enjoy the sleep, Ophi. I'm always happy to be here to chat to people. Oh god, that hug mote is so cute. I really want more emote slots, just so that I can have more cute emotes like that. Okay. Now let's grab whatever geodes I have, which is not many. I've got a magma geode, couple. And let's head over to Clint. Blackberries. Copper. I will collect them just for you. Process some geodes for me, buddy. Yeah, that's fine. You know, I'm not sure I've actually handed in opal yet. I don't remember seeing it. Okay. I need a lot of iron for bait. Yeah, 50k worth of iron ore, I guess. Have I given opal in? I have. If anyone can collect 1,000 pieces of wood in a week. Huh. No, Mr. Wizard, I'm not going to give you prismatic jelly because that's impossible. Why would you think I can give you prismatic jelly? It's like... prismatic shards is super rare. Nope, that doesn't actually exist. There's an object you can interact with, that's fine. Okay. I am curious if I can do the 1,000 wood. Whoops. Because heck, why not try it? Starting to wish I'd upgraded my axe further at this point, but you know. What am I at? 179? That's not bad. I think 1,000 should be reasonable to reach. Assuming that the trees respawn at a reasonable rate. That's super good, Copper. Why is your luck so amazing? Why did you absorb all my good luck? I mean, that's fair. Is that tree up there even reachable? I don't think it is. I know that there are trees down here, and frankly, I'm nearly at 360. So as I said, assuming a good respawn rate for the trees, 1,000 in 7 days should be no issue. A little bit like the fishing. Not quite as much so for me, but this is very relaxing. In a way that's hard to describe. Hat Mouse. I must visit Hat Mouse. This is important. There's nothing new, but I still needed to visit Hat Mouse. Because Hat Mouse deserves all. Oh yeah. Over 500 in a single day. Even if they take all week to respawn. This is the first time I've been super grateful that I took the foraging perk that gives you more wood. I mean, stealth, it's a Saturday. Saturdays are peak lazy days. I forget that this friend is here. I'm so close to pulling off 1,000 in a single day. Oh, rad. Any particular reason they're cancelled? Or just like a timing issue or something? Time to gorge myself on all the blackberries. I mean, eating actual food is probably better in this case. Now this is a personal challenge to me. Can I do the 1,000 wood in 1 day instead of 1 week? One is participating in a conference, one professor didn't disclose. Well, I hope for that professor that it's nothing serious. But I'm glad for you that you get a slightly easier week. Fuck yeah. 1 day. And I only started at 11. That was completely pointless and I really enjoyed it. Also, when I was a teacher, when we took part in conferences, we had to organize for people to take over our classes. We didn't get to just, like, give off. And everything else can be sold. Late classes getting cancelled is the best experience. Frankly, same with early classes. Sunny day tomorrow. During the night, Nat gave birth to a baby cow. I forgot how cow was called Nat. Okay, chat, who's our new cow? Who is Nat's baby? That sounds rad, Copper. Copper or co-opper? That's fair, Stealth. Copper or co-opper? Copper? Just copper? You want co-opper? Like that? Just copper. Nice. Heck, aged wine is good. More O's. Also, Ophi, aren't you meant to be asleep? Grumblin is taller? This is very exciting news. I will never eat something for lunch. Is it about the Grange display? Nope. Oh, congratulations on completing my little challenge. As an added bonus, I've included the blueprints for a new type of chest. Oh? Excuse me? Yeah, Stardew Valley Square. No, where's this new type of chest? Why am I not seeing it? There we go. What's so special about the stone chest? Oh, Ophi. You did not mention that, but I'm very sorry to hear that you're an insomniac. I hope you can get some sleep soon. So what's special about the stone chest? Does it just hold more stuff? Because if so, that's rad. Come back here, kitten. Also, I just noticed today is a happy day. It is, of course, the day of congratulation. Well, I'm glad you'll fall asleep soon. Ah, what a blessed day of congratulation this is. But then, every day of congratulation is a blessed day of congratulation. I feel like that's a reference to something, Crystal, and I'm not remembering what. God, this takes a long time. Did I plant too much corn? I know that's a slightly blasphemous thing to say on my channel. That's a lot of corn. Johnny! Whoa! Thank you for the catch, Ophi. How are you, Johnny? And also, ooh, 7 to you. Thank you. I will grab that. Baby Copper is so cute. Yeah, Saturdays will do that sometimes. Everything there still going. What am I missing? Top right sprinkler in the right field. There we go. Egg, milk, milk, and that. That is accurate, Copper. I said it and I meant it. I can sell pretty much everything else. And on this happy day of corn grabulation, we should get a fair chunk of cash. Okay, now let's make some more magnet bait. And let's head down to the beach and see if we can catch anything useful. Because dang it, I still want to get shit. It's been so long. Dried starfish or prismatic shard. It's all I want. And this game outright refuses to give it to me. Literally, one prismatic shard is the last thing I need in order to finish the last bundle. And I cannot for the life of me get it. The dried starfish is just a means to an end because it can help me grow my my rainbow trout pond. And rainbow trout have a small chance of giving you prismatic shards. But since that chance recurs every day, it's probably better in the long run than just like heading into the mines and hoping, which is what I've mostly been doing, which has not been working out. No. I will keep hoping and keep being disappointed, but still keep hoping. Still not. Thank you, Ophi. I need anything that can help me at this point. No treasure chest, I guess. Dang it, I've got the fancy bait and all. Unfortunately, as is evident, having the magnet bait doesn't guarantee a treasure chest by any means. I haven't really thought of doing a movie stream. Movie streams, aren't those very risky in terms of DMCA? Oh, on Discord. I haven't done a movie stream, but I mean, I would consider it. Yeah. I mean, I know people have been hit with copyright strikes for fucking reading on Twitch. So, like, you even have to be careful what you're reading. And I understand it. It's not Twitch's fault, but it's still a frustrating situation. Hi, Anchor. You're not what I'm looking for, but at least you're an artifact. But yeah, since Discord is not classified technically as broadcasting, it's much less severe. Excuse me. It's much less of a risk for things like that. Yeah. It's always good to have other options. Yes, Copper? You seem very excited all of a sudden. Do you want to name it after someone in the watch? Or do you just want to name it Epona because that's the name I always go for? Name it Ocean Cookie. Also, I'm not sure if Sea Biscuit would fit. No, that's exactly 10 letters. So it should be good. I mean, that's a good name. Also, Copper, you're in the watch community. Just give me a fucking dried starfish. Why is this so hard? Or a prismatic shard, I would be happy with that. I am suffering, so don't worry about that, Juice. Ophi, the Neighborhood Watch is the stream team I'm a part of. They are a bunch of really, really cool people. Hi, Super Cucumber. Commonly simply referred to as The Watch, because it's a fairly long name. Stealth, I will murder you. I will actually do a murder on you. Yeah, the Neighborhood Watch is really great. If you like my streams, then... Like, a lot of the people you see in my chat are people in the Neighborhood Watch community. Some of them, like Chen, who did the gift subs earlier. Chen is an actual member of the stream team and was before I was invited. But yeah, a lot of really great streamers. Yeah, I don't have a team command because I keep forgetting to add it. I must add it directly after stream. I remembered the cuties command and then forgot the other one. Yeah. If you're on... I don't know if it shows on mobile. If you're on desktop, underneath my stream, it should say Team and then Neighborhood Watch. No. No, Stealth. You cannot rate my vibe. If you can wait just a couple minutes, I will post a link which gives team information and also, very importantly, has a list of everybody on the team, including people who are currently live. So it's a great way to discover people on the team who are live. Yes, Copper? Greg showed feet. There we go. Thank you, Johnny. Of course Chen was accepting of your chaotic gay ideas. Chen is like the definition of chaotic gay energy. Not on stream, Stealth. I'm assuming Greg is the name of Copper's rabbit. Just like when Pingu showed feet. I have 2 more in magnet bait. I'm not going to catch it. I know that. But dang it, I can hope. No! Fuck rubies, I want starfish. Of course, Ophi. The Neighborhood Watch Discord is open invite. There are certain channels that are limited to team members. But... Ooh. Yeah, there are certain channels that are limited to team members. But that's a whole different issue. But yes, not only can you join, you should join. Because they are a very, very, they're a very welcoming community. And we would all be happy to have you. I mean, fair Stealth, but also, I didn't mean that, Ruby. But also... Nah, I was going to say something mean about Ruby, but there's nothing mean to say. Like, the animation in Season 1 isn't great, but the budget in Season 1 was also, like, probably like $5 an episode. So, you know, I cut them a lot of slack there. Cells. I got a lot of shit that needs selling. I mean, basically, yeah, that's a good that's a good way to describe it. Made out of cardboard and dreams. And given that, they did remarkable things. Yes, I know it's 1 a.m. I'm sorry. I'm coming, wife. As you should. Yang is amazing. I'm also a huge fan of Blake, personally. Moi. Oh, is she not in the show anymore? Yeah, please avoid spoilers. I'm personally kind of neutral on spoilers for Ruby in particular. But Copper isn't. And honestly, there are a lot of things that could lead someone to be not in a show anymore, so hopefully that's not a huge thing. Are they not an official couple? Because everything about them says couple. They've just got enormous gay energy to them. Yes, Stealth? Dino egg means dino mayonnaise. You know, you'd think the dinosaur egg itself would be like the most exciting discovery of the century. Next time I play Stardew Valley, I'm gonna have nothing but coops. And once I've got, where did I put you? Once I've got a dinosaur egg, I'm just gonna breed those until I've got like 100 dinosaurs on my farm, and it's going to be the best fucking thing. Okay, did I just want to sell everything else? pretty much, but I did want to grab some more things to put into preserves jars. I only know Pyra and Jean, I think was how it was pronounced. I don't even remember. From season 1. So I can't even comment on that. Each one takes 2 gold bars. Okay. I should fill this out at some point. Yeah, certain names it will always think are wrong because autocorrect is sometimes a salty bitch. Wait, is that where jaundice comes from? It's just French for yellow? I never knew that. Like, I know what jaundice is, but somehow that still shocked me. Why am I so low on energy? I didn't do anything. Ooh, blackberries are super good for energy. Any beach worms? No beach worms. Copper. Copper, no. It's year 3. I've got a billion blueberries. I do not need blackberries. I am eating my blackberries. They're great in Winter 1. But all my preserves jars are full. Heck, I don't think I was even on it long enough to get to that point. Legit, I think I watched season 1 and that's all. No. I keep hoping, and I keep being disappointed. The fights were good. don't want elven jewelry. Just give me the fucking starfish. This is driving me bonkers. Please avoid spoilers of anything after... Copper, you said season 4, right? I mean, not for my sake. I literally do not care. So yeah. Please avoid spoilers of anything after mid-season 4. Because Copper is rewatching it with friends. I've received so many artifacts from fishing that are not the dried starfish. It's one thing. Just give this to me, game. Please. Oh, good. I misclicked and completely wasted a piece of bait. Oh well. Nah, Ophi. Women don't get to be J.R.R. Tolkien characters. A handful of them get to have names, but they're not characters in the books. Don't get me wrong, I love Lord of the Rings. You're excused. You also note Galadriel is Galadriel is one of, I think, 3 named female characters to have any actual part. She has a detailed backstory, but she doesn't do anything. She has no or almost no effect on the actual story of Lord of the Rings. Also, her detailed backstory is barely presented in the actual books. A lot of it's in appendices or in the Silmarillion and things like that. And that's great, but in the books, there's not a lot for women to do. As I said, I love Lord of the Rings. I love Tolkien. But yeah, not always the best at handling female characters. I'm never gonna get the starfish, am I? Fuck! Yes. Yes, Ophi, it will. The when on that is questionable. COVID will end when I get a prismatic shard. So, you know, good luck on that. I know, Copper, I'm sorry. Oh, huh. Yeah, I see, Ophi. At least 2 more yeets. Cool, thanks. Another stream passes. I don't get a starfish. I don't get a prismatic shard. It's fucking year 3 and I found 0 prismatic shards. What the fuck is this game? I'm gonna break into the fucking museum and steal my starfish back. Well, look, here's the thing. At some point, Stardew's going to end, and the only question is how satisfying that ending's going to be. Okay, so that's going to be, well, as soon as I've finished up here, going to be the end of my stream today, where I really expected to accomplish, I don't know, anything? I made some money. Not as much as I would have liked. I think we're probably going to raid Zaid, yes. who is playing Code Words, I believe. Let's see what the weather's going to be like for next stream. Pretty much normal for them. Heck. That was certainly a stream. I achieved nothing. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It has been a wonderful time, frustrating as it was. I really appreciate you all being here. It's always fun for me. I'm glad that, from what I've heard, it's fun for you guys as well. There's Zaid. So, if you're interested in other things I do, I'm going to be playing Disco Elysium tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern Time. I'm hoping to be able to do some Monster Hunter Monday on Monday at around 6 Eastern Time, and then 5:30 Eastern Time on Wednesday. I'm doing Shining Force 2, where we're probably, I'm not sure if it's the finale, but it's close. And then next week, Saturday, 5:30 Eastern Time, as always, Stardew Saturday. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. We're going to raid Zaid. He deserves it because he's a good lad. Well, they're playing Code Words. So I think our code word should be Mablunky. So, with no context, that is our raid message. The word Mablunky. As I said, thank you so much for joining me. I've had fun. I hope to see you all around. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Ophi, get some sleep. And by that I mean actually close your eyes and get to sleep. I mean, you can also say that you love him, Stealth. That's important. He deserves it. But our code word is Mablunky. Yeah, I will see you guys around. Have a lovely evening. Cheers.